if the game won't do that. There we go. Okay, we're good this time. Let's go with slot 2. Why not? You ever play this game, Zilla? One of the few Mario games that doesn't take place in the Mushroom Kingdom. You don't think you've played any of the Mario and Luigi games? The first 3 are really good. After that, not so much. First 3 being this one, Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, and then Bowser's Inside Story. All 3 of those are really good RPGs. Dream Team I didn't care for, and Paper Jam I didn't care for. This one I have a lot of nostalgia for because it was one of my first Game Boy Advance games. Oh yeah, I forgot you start off as Toad here. Bum, bum, bum. If people enjoy this, I'll probably end up playing the other ones at some point. Because they're not terribly long for being RPGs. Good old shirtless Mario. They did remake this for the 3DS, and I'm not a huge fan of the remake. That's why I'm playing the original Game Boy version. Attacking when my back is turned, that's typical. Maybe you played this a bit but didn't finish. Let's do it. Thanks, Luigi. Nice. Missed the dodge on the first attack. Hey, Flaze. When was your last battle? Did you already forget about your action commands? Nope. So it's very similar to the other Mario RPGs where you can push the button at the right time for extra damage. Like, if you hit A the instant you land on an enemy, you do more damage. And you can dodge as well. Not like that. Got something. It's really important. You can dodge. Nope. You just push A. I'm doing bad at it, but... Game has a certain broken equipment which you utilize repeatedly to beat the final boss when you were a kid and weren't good at video games. So you're talking about the mush badge that increases your power based on how many mushrooms you have. So if you max your inventory out with mushrooms, it adds, I believe, 98 to your strength stat, which is essentially doubling your strength at the end of the game. You can beat bosses, like, you can even beat the final boss in, like, 3 turns. There's no time for fighting, even though I would have won. Goodwill ambassador from our neighbor, the Beanbean Kingdom, just paid a visit. No friendly visit, the ambassador stole Peach's voice. But yeah, the mush badge is absolutely broken. They did fix that in later versions of the game, such as the... this game came out in America before Japan, if I remember correctly, and the Japanese version fixed the mush badge. Curse to constantly drop F-bombs. And I believe the 3DS version of this game also fixed the mush badge, as well as other things. It just lowered the amount. Go and treat Peach's beautiful voice. Only you can do it. perpetrator came from the Beanbean Kingdom. Head over there, you should be able to learn more. I'm pretty sure the mush badge adds 0.2 to your strength stat for every mushroom. Which includes all levels of mushroom, from like mushroom, super mushroom, ultra mushroom, and you can hold 99 of each. So you just more than double your strength. It's ridiculous. Off on adventure yet again. Hope your long vacation hasn't left you out of shape. Talk to everyone who knows what you might learn. I know how to play the game, but I will grab these items. Got a mushroom. My mushroom. You got it for me. No. Fuck you, Toad. My mushroom. So they made this game, if I remember correctly, they made it easier with re-releases. If I remember correctly, specifically the 3DS version is quite easier. Vacation. Was he talking about Sunshine? I believe so, because you see the airplane, the big pink Peach's big pink jumbo jet from Sunshine is in this, as well as a lot of references to Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion and other games. Like Professor Egad's in this. And Toadsworth. Was Toadsworth introduced in Sunshine? I feel like he was. Here I'm just in time. I've prepared a suitcase for you to take with you on your long journey. Quite sure it will prove useful as it holds many items and outfits. They make a suitcase, like the suitcase becomes a character in the second game. God, Mario is very round. I'm just realizing. Seeing this blown up bigger than on a Game Boy screen. He is very portly. You can use items you found on your journey, even change your clothes. Good idea to use that screen to double check your personal status. $100 coins. Master Luigi, are you going to the Beanbean Kingdom as well? Just seeing Master Mario off, capital idea. I'll join you. There's a bunch of goofy stuff in this game. And I'm just thinking about things further on that are just absurd. Get on board and make it snappy. It's my newest weapon, the Koopa Cruiser. That's very good. Now all I need are my baddies. You signing up to join my crew of Bowser baddies? Want me to bring you along that badly? I love the goofy speech Mario and Luigi have in this. Just they make noises. That's it. Don't be modest, Mr. Green. You look like a real pain, but I'll take you anyway. Oh yeah, I did miss the Koopa Trooper that asks where the other troopers are. Yeah, he asks like, hey, which way are they going? And you can tell him the right way or the wrong way. And that changes a little bit in this scene. But since we didn't help him, yeah, there he goes. Comes in last. Do you get anything if you help him? I can't remember. Our baddies have assembled. We should now begin boarding the Koopa Cruiser. We can depart with increased head count too. Except for one deserter. I think he gives you a mushroom or something. Okay. So not terribly important. Evening, Wilkes. Poor Luigi. Luigi gets it rough in this game. Like, he's just always the brunt of it. Skies above Mushroom Kingdom. Down there, the ship's belly, Mario, and what's your name? Green guy. Mario and Green Mario. Mario and Mr. Green Mario, brother guy. Look alive down there. About to arrive in the Beanbean Kingdom. Press select to open up your suitcase, arrange your stuff, and get ready to roll. You have any familiarity with this game, Wilkes? What have you missed? The ambassador from the Beanbean Kingdom came to the Mushroom Kingdom and stole Princess Peach's voice. So Mario, Luigi, and Bowser are going to get it back. That's all you've missed. Press start to switch positions between front and back. Yeah. Oh yeah, time for the most important thing. A button controls the lead guy, B button controls the bad guy. We gotta get our, I don't know this, but Bowser Betty's recently added a new member. He's training until we land in the Beanbean Kingdom. You have no familiarity with it? It's a really fun game. I hope you'll enjoy it. Yeah, teaming up with Bowser. He can't kidnap Princess Peach if, the problem is her voice was stolen and replaced with explosions. So whenever she talks, stuff just explodes. Can't kidnap her if she's like that. Okay. Most important thing. We gotta get our passports taken. 2 mustache dudes. About to enter the Beanbean Kingdom, so you have to have your passports with you. I was reading too fast. Looks like you've got a suitcase there. Tell you what, press select. Got them right here. These are your passports. Aren't any photos. I won't get you into the Beanbean Kingdom. No sir, no way, no how. Don't wig out about it. Take your pictures here. Great Bowser has called you to the deck. I'll let you two cut in line. Snapping photos is easy. Stand on that mat. Don't move. Alright. Forgot to tell you, when you're getting your picture taken, stand still. Don't go pressing buttons. Yeah, you gotta, did I get it? I hope I got it. Nice. That's what I wanted. So yeah, just different directions give you different poses for that. That's pretty much it. Mushroom. You can change it later. There's points later in the game where there's another photographer, so you can retake the pictures if you want to. But I believe you have to pay for it if you want to retake it later. Don't break the Great Bowser's cargo. It's important stuff. The deck. Deck's just up ahead. Before you go there, you need to make sure you won't slow Lord Bowser down. Teach you how to fight. Sure, we'll do it so you guys can see it if you don't know. You're about to face the best of Bowser's most elite troops. His most elite troops. A Goomba. Let me show you how to dodge. It's A for Mario, B for Luigi. Oh yeah, he's gonna stop time for it. Press A button. Mr. Lean and Green. Press the B button. Yeah, and if you time it right, you can land back on them. So you want to try to get it just right so you can do that extra damage. But not every attack you can counterattack with. Like some enemies, like Spinies, they have the spikes on them. You don't want to land on them. You want to completely dodge. Mr. Lean and Green. Alright. Nice. So I've beaten this game many times, but it has been a long time since I played the Game Boy version. I did play like halfway through the 3DS remake, but I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it that much. Like, the game's still fine. It's still a good game. I just prefer the Game Boy version. I think that came out like, what, 2 years ago? So I played halfway through it 2 years ago. Level up. Alright, so when you level up, you get your stat bonuses, like you can see there. Plus, you get to pick one stat to give a bonus to. Which I'm going to do power for Mario. And you just get a little, like, slot. Come on, 3. 2's fine. And you get to do that every level up. And, if you keep picking the same stat to give the bonus to, you'll have, I believe it's more of a chance of getting a low number on the bonus, while it increases chances for high numbers on ones you don't pick that much. But I'm going to be putting a lot of power on Mario. Have to get ready for Beanbean Immigration. It's Mario and Mr. Green. Oh yeah, so if you jump on an enemy to start the battle, you start off dealing damage. Very important. Again, some enemies you don't want to do that to, like Spinies and such. What is mustache bonus? Oh, the stash stat. Your stash stat is essentially like your luck / charisma. It's your chance to get a critical hit or a lucky hit, which just deals extra damage, and it also gives you discounts in stores. Yahoo! Yeah, everything else is pretty self-explanatory though. HP, BP is essentially your bros points, which is essentially your MP for using special attacks, power, defense, speed, and stash. I want more power here at the beginning for sure. I never really put extra in the stash. I should have jumped on him. I'm an idiot, but it's not that big a deal with just a Goomba. They are literally no threat. And that's pretty much our tutorial. That's all there is to it. Let's save. I remember my save on my Game Boy cartridge getting corrupted and just being so distraught over it. Because it was a save file that had already beaten the game, and I just kept playing it. This was just a game I would play all the time, like in car rides and such. And then it just, I believe it was I had like closed the Game Boy, because it was an SP, and it just died, and when I turned it back on, the save was just gone. It's traumatic. We'll soon pass over the border between the Mushroom and Beanbean Kingdoms. You can go back below decks. God, Luigi. What's with all the hoopla? It's our first legit boss here. Very rotund Bowser, yeah. Both Mario and Bowser are very round. Who would have thought you'd catch up to the great Cackletta even in 100 million years? You're the fiend who stole Peach's voice. How dare you pull off such a cool, evil plan? This Cackletta never comes back in anything, does she? Fawful does. Which is her minion down there. Going straight back to the Beanbean Kingdom, so my next plan can take root. I have no time to chat with the likes of you. I like Fawful. The great Cackletta's most best pupil, who is named Fawful. I'm here laughing at you. If you're giving us the chase just to get your silly princess's voice, then you are idiots of foolishness. Princess Peach's sweet voice will soon be the bread that makes the sandwich of Cackletta's desires. This battle shall be the most delicious mustard on that bread, the mustard of your doom. Okay. I love his ridiculous dialogue. And you need to pay attention to his dialogue in combat. Thinkrat. It tells you who he's going to attack. Oh yeah, Bowser's going to teach us some stuff. Want to dodge this nuts attacks? No. I already explained it. Thinkrat. So a lot of times enemies will have some kind of tell. So you know who you need to dodge with. Are you ready for this? With him it's very clear. Fan favorite, yeah. Because you just look at the... You don't even need to see his dialogue, just the color. So it's green, so he's going to start with Luigi and then go to Mario. But later enemies will be less obvious. Now is when I ram you. Yeah, and a lot of times, whoops, like that, it's just react to who they go to. Oof. Big oof. How would Thinkrats like you beat such an awful nasty as me? Oh yeah, there it is. I have fury. One fell swoop is the way I'll deal with you Thinkrats. And now the game can actually start. Kind of. It's a good while before the game, like, opens up, I'd say. Massive explosion has been sighted. Meteorites confirmed. Jeez. It's clearly just people. Impact in Stardust Fields. We gotta go help Mario and Luigi jump the border. That's a statement. Well, you literally jump the border. It's a whole mini game. It's quite fun mini game too. We'll have to come back to it later in the game to get the special like coffee beans. Talk about a nice surprise. Check it out. Looks like the famous Mario Bros have arrived. Really brings back memories. Good times. What's up, Brothers M? You two heading off on a journey together? Probably want to let you pass. I'm sure you guys know this is the border of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's the border, and since we're the border security, we can't let you in until you do some jumping worthy of the Mario name. You want to do the border jump? Yes. So, again, it's A Mario, B Luigi. Just don't get hit by the thing. Whoops. If either one of them gets hit 3 times, then you lose. And we did it. And I just realized the laptop I'm using to stream isn't plugged in because I forgot to do that with all of my technical difficulties. So let me plug this in real quick. Sorry about this. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, we're good. Incredible jumping. Just beyond here is the Beanbean Kingdom. You have to be extra careful when traveling there. Since we've been on duty, the two of you are the first people ever to cross our border. Gotta commemorate this occasion by giving you this Beanbean map. As long as you have a map, you'll feel safer in foreign lands. Press select to view the menu, then check the map. So yeah, we can look at that. Beanbean map, and that's it. It's not much to it, honestly. It doesn't, I mean, it gives you a general idea, but it doesn't really help ever. Only time we'll be looking at that is if we fast travel. Alright, step into this. Is forcing people to play jump rope good border security? Apparently so, as we are the first people to ever pass. So these warp pipes are the fast travel. Whenever you step into one, you can travel back to it from any other green pipe you find. God. The music from this game gets stuck in my head. Bum-ba-dum. Nice. Just bad timing. It's gonna be a while before we get any enemies that are gonna be a legit threat, especially since I know this game fairly well. I'm not gonna worry about saving. There he is. Mario, great timing. I could use a hand here. Kind of stuck. Keep your diet jokes to yourself. They're not funny. Just get me out of here. Oh yeah, Toll Star. Could be that Bowser, the Great Koopa King, has fallen into my cannon? Nyek. Nyek. I'm Toll Star, the great and famed king of Stardust Fields. Heard these tales of you, but you aren't very impressive in person. Nyek, nyek, nyek. If you want me to get him out of there, you must pay in coins. I'll set him free for all of your coins. I'll even keep the most embarrassing incident a secret. I assured you correctly. You'll give me all 119 of your coins? Yeah, it's not quite the Three Stooges laugh. These are Mushroom Kingdom coins, aren't they? This is the Beanbean Kingdom. Suppose I'll have to calculate the value in local currency. Today's exchange rate, 119 mushroom coins are worth 10 Beanbean coins. That is an awful exchange rate. Means I'll need an additional 100 Beanbean coins. Go find them in Stardust Fields and bring them back to me. Yeah, so now we just gotta go back through. Go in Stardust Fields and find 100 coins. Game is just rife with political commentary. Jumping borders and awful exchange rates. That's a really bad exchange rate though, jeez. I really tried to jump on this Superfly, or sorry, Fighterfly. Superfly is the, like, stronger version later in the game. I like that with this game they decided to, like, leave the Mushroom Kingdom, so you get to fight some, like, different type of enemies. Like, honestly, they fill the same roles as, Goombas or Koopas or whatever. Looks familiar. You guess you have played this, Zilla? You have any idea how far you played into it, or you just vaguely remember this area? Alright, how many coins do we have? 23. Somehow didn't land on them. Oh yeah, we got Bullet Bills. Or sorry, Bill Blaster. Yeah, like with these guys, landing on the bill doesn't do damage to the cannon, so... it doesn't really matter. You get nothing for it. One down. Bum bum bum. Must not have played much because you don't remember it. That is interesting, like, I've had that happen before, where you see something and it's like, you don't remember it until you see it. Whether it be like a game or a show or a movie. I'm gonna slap some more POW on. Give me a good one, not a 1. Oh, a 3. Nice. I'll switch off of POW eventually, but I want to go ahead and get a good amount of strength going. It will just make us get through this early game faster. I don't plan to rush through this game, but it will probably go pretty quick. Like I said, I've beaten it plenty of times. Syrup. Sergeant Starshade. Shooting stars we just witnessed were alien bombardment, perhaps. In the name of the Starshade Bros, we'll find the alien scum. through the day. Yeah, so it's a running theme that all the people that teach Mario and Luigi new moves are red and green, like them. Vivid green color that pierces the eye. Sighting confirmed, however, I see not green, but red. Pursue additional visual contact immediately. Because you learn a whole bunch of different moves throughout this game. Like they're about to teach us our first special move. Yeah, it's also a running joke that no one knows who Luigi is. Pretty much no one. Even Bowser's minions didn't know who he was. Incredible, it's none other than Mario from the Mushroom Kingdom. Luigi sighting confirmed. Sergeant Starshade, change of mission objective. Obtain autographs, stat. Incredible to think Princess Peach's lovely voice in the hands of some vile enemy. Must be recovered, no matter what it takes. Provides field support. I do appreciate a lot of the names that people that don't know Luigi give him. Yes. So one thing that's really cool about this game is whenever you find guys like this, they will teach you moves, and the moves are both used in combat and in the field. When you wish to jump up to a high ledge, Luigi can jump on Mario to do a high jump. Switch to high jump, and then you just do it. Oh yeah, and these goofy sound clips of Mario and Luigi. That's it. So now we can high jump. And if you put Mario in the back, you get the spin jump. And it just lets you get across gaps. Possible to use the spin jump to jump across wide valleys and dangerous pits. Nope. Switch, spin, go. Actions that the rear member performs using the B button are called Bros actions. And more actions that only brothers like you can perform. Yes. Now, the proving grounds. Time has come to show the fruits of your training. You must use the high jump and spin jump we just taught you to reach the flag way up there. It's really not that hard. We did it. Truly are super brothers. I salute you. You have perfectly mastered the high jump and spin jump. Oh, there was another item. I want it. Don't know what it'll be. Probably won't really matter, but I want it. Syrup. Syrup's good. Let's check how many coins I have after this battle. Yes, 6 damage. I just hit the wrong button. That's so much more than we were dealing previously. Lucky hit. I think we were doing like 3 before. But we got that +3, so. Level 3. Oh, that sucks. Always feels bad when you get a 1. God. That was awful. Anyway, coins. 50. We got quite a few more to go. Mario and Luigi. It's an emotional reunion, sirs. It's been 30 seconds. Something we completely forgot to mention to you. You see, when you master a technique in the field, you can also use it in battle. Since you have mastered the high jump and spin jump, you can now use these techniques in battle. Let's confirm technique mastery and combat simulation. So another reason you really want to bump power, specifically on Mario, is because you'll see with these attacks, they're like combo attacks. The attack damage is based on the power stat of whichever brother hits the enemy, which in most cases is Mario, even for Luigi's attacks. Bros attacks. They're duo techniques in which Master Mario and Master Luigi attack together. When you choose this command, list of Bros attacks appears. Let's see your attack. Splash Bros. As you can see, it's grown dark. Immediately after the light fades, you'll see a button input icon. Do not worry, things move in slow motion during the button input. You can see, not only do things move slowly, the icons are clearly displayed. If you hit the command exactly, something like this will appear. There are multiple Bros attack action commands. And A. And it's just a big attack. Yeah, the modes. Modes are the difficulty levels of the Bros attacks. The modes can be changed. This is really neat. Just press the R and L buttons. Mode 2 is without slow motion. Mode 3 is without button icons. Once you master action commands, try different modes. Succeeding in the most difficult mode will benefit you greatly. You may be able to devise some new advanced commands, which are very good. I can't remember the exact amount, but it's when you use a certain Bro attack enough, you'll just power it up. Almost. Bros points. You must use Bros points to execute Bro attacks. Use your points wisely. And that's that. So yeah, using the harder versions of those, I believe it costs less Bros points because it holds your hand less. So we're pretty much always going to be using the level 3, where it doesn't slow down or show the button that you need to push. Because you don't need that. It's not that hard to hit ABA, you know? Or whatever the combo is. Not quite. 58 coins. There. Oh, that sucks. So, if whoever's in the back gets hit by the enemy, you get the opposite of jumping on them. Where Luigi can't dodge attacks until he gets a turn. Yeah. Or whoever was in the back that got hit. They can't do anything until their first turn, so they're going to get hit by an attack. Which you have to watch out for. Like, enemies here, it's not a big deal, but later on you'll have enemies that actually, like, chase you down. All right, getting there. 72. I'm gonna do like one more power. I don't know, it's only 1s and 2s. Some HP would be nice just to be safe, or maybe some more bros points. I'm gonna go HP, I think. I want to do more power. Damn. It's very hard for me not to pick power for Mario because it's so... like I said, with how the bros attacks almost always calculate with Mario's attack, it just makes you really want to pump it on Mario. Luigi, I'll definitely give some health to. There's also items we'll get later that are like buff items for the battle or whatever. Increase your attack or defense for one battle. So we can save up some of those for when we really need them. Yeah, I'm gonna give Luigi some HP. Fine. I'm not gonna be too fussed over getting perfect numbers or whatever. At least it's not as ridiculous as some other games. Getting you to level up some Fire Emblem or something. Oh, whoops. That was awful. I got like 1 coin from that. We're fine though. I just accidentally on spin jump. I think we almost have enough. 96, yeah. Ah, yeah, that just wraps back around. It throws me off a bit because I'm using an Xbox controller. And I think it's just so ingrained, because I always played this on the Game Boy, obviously. With A and B. I keep wanting to hit X for B. Not because I think it's B, just because I'm used to the B being on the left, for whatever reason. Yeah, this is Tolstar. We need, like, one more battle. I tried to get a GameCube controller to work for this, but it just wouldn't. I spent a while trying to get a GameCube controller to work. Mushroom. 1 coin. Alright, that's 100. 106 even. Let's save, because we're about to have a boss fight. And if I remember correctly, this game is not forgiving with retries. It just sends you back to your last save, I think. I believe that's what it does. I could have set it, you know. That is a good point, Flaze. I could have just set the buttons different. Took you long enough, but well done. Who said I'd do that? Welcher. Tolstar. Not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. Outsiders, be gone. Oh yeah, I love this boss battle music. You'll hear it quite a bit, as it's the generic boss battle music. Splash Bros. Hold on. Back. We want level 3 because it costs 1 less. Yeah, 8. That's pretty good. Come on. No. Shouldn't take too many turns to get through him. Oh, that was the bouncy one. Let's be safe here. Having one of them go down is a huge punishment in this game. I'm sure we'll eventually see it, but it's rough. Especially at this point where I don't believe we have any one-up mushrooms. Attaboy's points. Not bad at all. How about this? God. Yeah, so with him, you gotta look at what hand he's throwing with to see who he's gonna attack. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna try changing my buttons real quick. Because I keep hitting B. Keep hitting B to make Mario jump. Joypad, configure. B. There. There, let's try that. God. Jeez, okay. Yeah, we don't have any, shit, yeah. Yep, so... Lucky me. I jumped in that. So if one's down, whoever's still up goes to, pick them up on the defensive turns. And it's just harder to dodge while you're holding whoever's down. Hey, we beat him though. Sadly, Mario's not going to get that 30 XP, and he's going to fall behind. You, sir, have been griping far too loudly for some time. Yeah, first boss, first legit boss. Green stash. Not a great performance on this first boss, but nope. You can make that jump without the spin jump. There's no real reason to, though. Hopefully Bowser's alright. He's just gone. I'll have to try to get my GameCube controller working with this for next time, because I'd definitely be more comfortable playing this with that button layout than an Xbox controller. Oh. There we go. There we go. Mushroom. You fiends! Treasure at last, you scum! What have you done with Prince Peasley? There's no mistake. You kidnapped Prince Peasley! We have witnesses. You say you're Mario and Luigi? Bald-faced lies. Superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom would never come here. Thanks, Tolstar. Like that he has a crutch, even though he flies. They say they come here chasing someone called Cackletta, and they're really, really tough. Our kingdom's Prince Peasley was kidnapped by something. There's recent reports of our Hoo-Hoo village claim. Been looking for any sign of the perpetrator. According to eyewitnesses, the prince's kidnapper wore an odd helmet and spoke of mustard and fink rats. Who could that possibly be? Yeah, so these are some of the bean people. Long ago on this very mountain, the Hoo-Hooligans developed the great Hoo-Hoo civilization. At the summit, there still remains mysterious remnants of the once great people. Hoo-Hoo village. Everything's beans. Everything. Bridge is broken, so we're repairing it. Go talk to villagers for a while and come back. Oops, I have a bad feeling about this. There could be something awful happening up on the mountain. This is the home of the Hammerhead Bros, Sledge and Mallet. Right now, they're out looking for rocks. I'm sure they'll be back before too long. The descendants of people who developed the Hoo-Hoo civilization. This land is largely populated by the Beanish people, but there are other races like ours. Give me that mushroom. I want to get some 1-up mushrooms for safety. Alright. Wow, that one gave me quite a bit. Give me all these. Can't do that yet. We're just gonna stand here together forever. Okay. That's just a bunch of items for us right now, so it's no big deal. I just wanted to go ahead and get them. Please move, sir. Tired of living in the sticks. Want to live someplace cool where there's lots to do. Gee, thanks. Here we go. You again. You're the pair of fink rats that swooped in with the Bowser that I hate. God, that's hard to read aloud. It's just my mind doesn't want to say those words. Say you, while I was busy with Peasley, you have been catching me. I have fury. But Cackletta has already begun smearing the butter of her next tasty plan over the Beanbean Castle. Since you two cannot make it in time, I say to you that it is better never than late. So here's your halting place. I have fury. Since you will not be shattering the stone, I laugh at you trying to climb down this mountain. Alright, so yeah, we can't go that way. But we had to see that to continue onward. Soldiers came to town. The Blablonodon fails to return. Bad feeling. Here they are. It's the last stone. Now we show the true spirit of the Hammerhead Bros. Ha huff horf. Stone just ain't gonna do it. Can't make hammers no more. Want us to make you a hammer? Now these two dudes, they're Mario and Luigi from the Mushroom Kingdom, the Jumpin' Hammer Kings. You're so right, Sledge. I remember these guys. We're a couple of celebrities like you bumming around looking for a hammer. Don't have to tell us, we fully understand. Our lips are completely sealed. We'll just make you what you need. We're professionals after all. Pros all the way. Thing is, in order to make hammers, we need hoo-hoo blocks from the mountaintop. Since the Boblonodon suddenly stopped coming down here, we can't get back up to the summit. Hoo-hoo blocks are hard stones. Hammers made from them can break anything. We want to climb the mountain to get more hoo-hoo blocks, but we can't jump well enough to do it. I like the big A prompt. You guys are all jumping pros, aren't you? Go to the top and get hoo-hoo blocks? Sure can. That really hook us up. Get some hoo-hoo blocks, we'll make you a special hammer. Alright, now we can head up the mountain. Help the hammer bros, hammerhead bros. Beanie. You'll be seeing a lot of these guys. Got Woo Beans. Yeah. So their thing is, if they start their attack from right up in front of you, they're just going to run into you. But if they start it from further back, they're going to fall down first. So you have to watch for that. Luigi's level 5. Let's get some HP. 1. Jesus. You're no help. I think I remember most of the enemies' gimmicks. There might be a few later on, I kind of forget. Oh god. Awful timing. I also won't be fighting like every enemy, because that's unnecessary. There's a lot of enemies we will run into throughout this game. Just random. Speaking of which, I am glad it is not random encounters and that you actually see the enemies on the map. I appreciate that. Mountain Trail. Let's head up here first. Like, I'm fine with random encounters in some games, but I do appreciate being able to see the enemies most of the time. Mario's breakdancing pose when he levels up is weird. I love their little dances. Mario and Luigi get a lot of character, even though they don't actually talk in this series completely, not just this game. Yeah, so you can go into this and it boosts your spin, so you can go further. First, I want to check there's nothing down here. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Oh yeah, we got dry bones. Ah, yeah, I forget his. Okay. With him, it's if he spins his head vertically or horizontally. Shows who he's gonna attack. Yeah, I like their little dance they have when it's their turn. It's just so goofy and cute. Come on, Luigi. There. Let's see. Gotta get better at that timing. There we go. Like, values are low in this game. You don't have a lot of health. Here at the beginning, at least. It's pretty easy, like, to just make a couple mistakes and end up dying. As you saw with the Toll Star fight, where it's like, I made 3 mistakes with Mario, and now Mario is dead. Mountain Watering Hole. Yeah. So this is a thing. Tag that inflation on this Mario. And you spit the water onto these guys, and it turns into more whirlwinds for you to fly around with. And that's how you get up the mountain. Yeah, we should save. What are we at, time-wise? Hour and 5 minutes. Flood would have been better. God, does Flood show up in this? I don't think Flood does. A lot of stuff does from other Mario games. God. So we're at the point where like a speed run would be wrapping up, if not finished already. Just gonna throw that out there. Of course, the speed run for this game uses some bugs. If I remember correctly, like an optimal speed run, you end up beating the game around like level 10 or so. You just confuse the game to think that you're at the end of the game, and it just opens up the final dungeon for you. And you just go fight the boss. And that's it. Because once we finish this dungeon that is climbing the mountain, the world opens up. Can't go everywhere immediately, but you get the main area. The like Hyrule field of the map opens up. Or in this case, Beanbean Field, I believe it is actually called. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of these guys. Oh, come on. I should heal up Mario. Because damage carries over. Yeah, we don't have any equipment at the moment. No, heal. Take a mushroom. We have 21 mushrooms, which is why you can see the mush badge is ridiculous. Because we already have 20 just from picking them up. You can just go buy a ton more. Look up speedruns of this game on YouTube and see what's in the thumbnail. God, I couldn't imagine. Jump on him, Luigi. Nice, way to go. Way to go, Luigi. What are we gonna pump into? Let's give him some POW. He needs to be doing good damage. Two is fine. Alright, let's get the water back. Go put out this fire. Alright, I believe we can get all the way across now. I had to take all those guys out, because if you get hit with the water, I believe you just spit it out, if I remember correctly. And you have to just redo it. Oh god, Spin Bros, you failed me. Bump it up. Yeah, Mario, let's give him some more strength, of course. Want that power. It's already up to 29. Oh, yeah. Just having that extra strength, which is why I keep pumping into it, is pretty paramount into just getting through bosses faster. Yeah, so this is, whoops. Luigi can't do it. Use the spin jump to go upstairs. It is faster. Because you just go up instead of having to like actually do the little animation. Spin jump is much faster. I watched the the AGDQ speed run of this from, I don't remember how long ago it was, because I don't think they did it this past one, but I have watched it there. All right, let's save because we're about to have a boss. A boss that is very important in the speed run, but doesn't matter much here. One in 2015, another in 2018. I'm pretty sure I watched the 2018 one. I may have watched the 2015 one at some point, but whatever. Beyond this point, the path grows even crueler. You must prove yourself up to the challenge. Dare you try this challenge? Get 10 spirits in 30 seconds. Don't fall off the ledge or you fail. So where these spawn is random. You can get lucky and just have them do that 4 in a row, 5 in a row. But sometimes they pop up on the other side, like that. Now for your next challenge, you must defeat me. Let us begin. The trick where you skip past half the game involves the game's graphics getting completely destroyed. Yeah, you break the game really hard. Ooh, okay, Luigi. You just heal yourself, buddy. I don't need anyone dying right now. Yeah, so you have to break the stones in order to hit him, and he transfers back and forth. So we want to go ahead and break this one, so when he decides to switch back, it won't be there. $22. Holy shit. Yeah. Mario's dealing double the damage Luigi is. So we're going to use Mario to hit the boss and Luigi to keep the rocks broken. Oh, nope, he's dead. 3 hits. That's why you pump into power. You passed the test too. Now you must face the test of reaching the summit. Do-do-do-do. Is there nothing over here? Oh yeah, there's that. I thought I remember there being a block over here. Does anyone have what year this game came out? I feel like it was like 2003 or something. I feel like it was 2003. It was after Sunshine. Don't fight this guy. 2003, okay. I just remember it because I didn't get a regular Game Boy Advance. I didn't get a Game Boy Advance until the SP, and this was one of my first games on it. This and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Which remains probably my favorite Kirby game. Though I will admit that is a lot due to nostalgia. Alright, we gotta put that out. Oh no. Let's resave real quick since we beat that boss. I'll have to stream through Kirby and the Amazing Mirror at some point. That game's really fun. I never used the multiplayer in it, though. It has like 4-player cooperative multiplayer. And I believe it also has like the versus modes where you can play like the mini games against each other. I just never knew anyone that also had that game. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Phew. Nice. Alright. Back across and back up. Or not. I don't think we should have too much trouble with anything in this game, honestly. Now that I've got my POW up a bit. Oh, damn. I just keep looking over at chat and not pushing buttons. Alright. Let me actually pay attention here. Even then. like arch enemy platforming. The actual combat won't be what destroys me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that just goes down here. What the hell? Og. I was just doing it too high. I didn't think I could be too high for it. But whatever. And there I go. Oof. It's just trying to go too fast, honestly. But we're almost to the top of the mountain, so. Syrup. Let's fight some dudes. Oh, no. Poor Luigi. One-up mushroom, finally. We're going to want to have quite a few of those stocked up. Jesus. One thing they added in the remake of this was the heart blocks, which are like the hearts in Mario 64, where they heal you up completely when you touch them. Damn it! And they put those throughout the game so that you could heal without using items, like they put them before bosses and stuff. Oh wow! Okay, I'm just going too far. Which I am fine with. That's not one of the things I dislike about the remake. It's just something I just thought of. I feel like they could have just made it to where, like, saving heals you. I feel like you should heal whenever you save in an RPG. Nice. You can see Peach's castle way in the distance there. Whoops. It's a nice little touch. I think we're about to the top. And more importantly, the border. Yeah. Yeah, here's the top. I think there's a save point. Yeah, you can see it up here. Yeah, here we go. Boss fight time. Let's pump some heals. Mushrooms are dirt cheap, so after this we can go to town and just buy a shit ton of them because we have a good amount of money. Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. A hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. My name? I'm called Blablonodon. I'm just a pterodactyl. Was that? The townsfolk are all worried about me. Really, but I didn't mean to make them worry. What happened is that I saw Prince Peasley and followed him up here. Then I saw this huge egg. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. Anyway, just been here keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. Thanks, Blablanodon. I love all these noises that are put into the text bubbles. Ack. That's a shot. Talk about one crazy egg. Dead. Googwa. Like that. Let's do it. He shouldn't be much of an issue with the power level I have. Yeah, 22 damage. Oof. Okay, yeah. You gotta watch which way he, like, turns his neck. Yeah, so if he faces vertical, Mario, horizontal, Luigi. He can also spit out a platform. I don't know if he'll get a chance to do that. There he goes. And he'll hop up onto that, and it will change the timing of his attacks. You can break it, the Hoo-Hoo Stone, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to attack Drago Ho-Ho. Because he's dead. Super Mushroom. But yeah, if on his next turn he would have jumped onto that big stone, and he's just closer up, so you have to be quicker on the reflexes. That's fine. Two is fine. As long as I don't get a 1, I'm happy. Yep, that's boss number 2. This game's a lot easier than when I was a kid. But also, like, just having beaten it probably like 4 or 5 times, and like knowing to just juice Mario's POW stat so that you can beat bosses in like 3 turns. It's pretty ridiculous, because I remember boss battles going on much longer. Cheers to your mustaches. It's Prince Peasley. Suppose you call it a bit of an accident. So I was investigating events throughout this country for a top secret mission. Suddenly encountered Cackletta and her vile underling Fawful here on this mountain. I beat the ugly out of him. By the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside of the egg. God, he has to flip his hair a lot. Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. Gotta call the Bean Nimbus. Wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. That throwaway line, that's a hint. Some foreshadowing. Want you to visit Queen Bean in Beanbean Castle. Once you climb down the mountain, Cackletta's next target is Beanbean Castle. Bet my life on it. Here's a gift from me. Autographed, of course. I think the rose matches your green perfectly. Show that rose to Beanbean Castle. They'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must go back to my mission. May we meet again. Yeah, Luigi fangirls over him. Or fanboy, rather. Either's fine. Alright, so let's head back to the Hammerhead dudes. Please let me pass. Sometimes NPCs will just do the best to just stay in your way. Time for hammer upgrade, so we can actually leave the mountain. Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time. Just now, a hoo-hoo block fell down in the waterfall. We'll use it to make you the ultimate hammer. I like that they have to highlight certain words. That's a very Mario thing. Man, it feels so great to be making hammers again after such a long break. We went ahead and made 2. Look at the craftsmanship. Pow. Now you're playing with power. Nintendo power. No longer exists. You got that right. These bad boys are now all yours. I was so upset when they stopped making Nintendo power. I got that magazine for years. Yeah, it teaches how to use the hammer. You just switch to hammer. And then you push the button and you swing the hammer. That's it. Yep, that's it. Right now, only the guy in front can use the hammer. Try whacking all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So you can use the hammer with Luigi. But that's all you get. Wow, Mario's not even allowed? Okay. Nut. So the nuts are, they're healing items, but it heals both 20 HP each, compared to a mushroom, which is just 25 for 1. So you want nuts. Which is good, because you can use the mush badge and just fill up on mushrooms, and then just use nuts to heal. Okay, I want that item. Might as well break everything. Can't break this one yet. Now we can. Finally get to leave the mountain. The fire protects the rock from being broken, yeah. I guess. However that works. Being on fire increases your physical defense. Oh yeah, time for another minigame. There's a lot of minigames in this. Like we had the border jump minigame very early on. We're about to have the minecart minigame. Good whiff. Yeah, can't get up there. Excuse me. I like this this minecart minigame. I also like this bean dog. He's the best. Whoa there, pards. It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts. Listen, fellers, if you want to ride on them rusty old carts, I won't go a stopping you. But I'd advise watching out for trouble. No one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something. You might just be able to find jewels by jumping a bit. Hopping for loot, watch out. You spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh mercy, there I go again. Always boring folks to tears. Care to ride in the carts? Yes. Bum bum. Start. So you control the light with Mario using the D-pad. You have to grab batteries to keep the light going. And you have to grab the gems. You just want to keep the light trained on Luigi. You don't control the speed at which you move. They both move on their own. All you do is move the light and tell them when to jump. So So you got to keep the light on so you know when to jump for gems. Or to dodge obstacles. I don't think we get anything this time, but you can come back later to replay this and get rewards for doing well. Oh, nice. Completely missed that battery. I believe you drop gems if you run into one of these dudes or get hit by anything else, because there's other enemies later on. Bats and such. Oh, you need at least 10 to get through. Okay, that's what it was. And we got all 15. Bum bum. Why howdy again. Spot marks the last stop on the long, strange railroad ride of my life. But I reckon your adventure has just begun. Your doggo isn't over here. Let's save. A lot of save points, but it's always worth it to save, because make a little mistake and die, you go back. It's gotta have those safety saves. Sadly, you can't rotate your saves in this game, which saddens me deeply. It hurts my heart not rotating saves. Forgot to mention one thing. Never taught you how to use your hammers in battle. Ready to learn? No. Try being polite. Ready to learn? No. Yeah, you have to. Gives you the option. But, yeah, so you use the hammers the same as you would a jump. A for Mario, B for Luigi. But, so you solo, hammer. Press A right here. 14, shit. Yeah, so when the hammer shakes, you hit the button. Yeah, so now you defend with a hammer. Press and hold B. And then when you release, you swing. But you can't hold it for too long. If you hold it for too long, they drop the hammer. And then you don't get to defend at all. Yeah, defense, hold it, and then release. Did you get all that? You better have. Yeah, a lot of monsters that your jump won't do anything to. Which is why we use the hammer. Going back so we can ride the cart again. Rides are thrilling and filled with suspenders. God. As a... Excuse me, princess. That's not a good joke. Can't break these, they're too strong. God. The Zelda animated series. Has anyone watched the Zelda cartoon from the 80s? I've watched it. I own the full DVD set. You've watched a bit, Flays? It's an experience. Can't do this yet. The boo disappears. Like, just some clips. Yeah, I bought the full box set. Yeah, this just wraps back up to the top. So I've watched the whole thing. I also have the box set of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Yeah, that's right. I did show off the box set to you guys. Oof, that show. Oh yeah, so Spiny. Don't jump on him. Pretty obvious. It's something, man. Good timing. It's only like 12 episodes long, I think. It's not a lot because it just it was part of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and it would just air sometimes instead of Mario, so it wasn't like its actual own show. It was just like a bonus thing on the Mario show. Yo, thanks for following. But I would recommend just like checking out the old cartoon. Appropriate notification, yeah. Like, I wouldn't say sit down and watch all 12 episodes unless you actually really want to, but like, it's interesting. Same thing with like the old Mario cartoons. There was like, what, 3 or 4 different Mario cartoons over the years? And they vary in quality. But they're like, you know, they're kids shows. Like there's like Super Mario Brothers Super Show. There was Super Mario World, which didn't last long. And then I think there was like a Super Mario Bros. 3 the show, I believe. Oof, 20. Good stuff. No, not jump. I have some old VHS tapes of those Mario shows. Beanbean Castle Town. Let's head down there. Yeah, so this is like the big field area around the castle that you spend a lot of time in. Oh yeah, you can see down at the bottom here, Princess Peach's jet from Super Mario Sunshine, the big pink jet at the bottom middle. I didn't realize that was just on the map. All right, let's get out of here. To the castle. That is our next, like, dungeon area. Ooh, that's no good. Thanks for just attacking Mario. Sometimes you get lucky and they don't hit the person that's been knocked down. I will say, speaking of like the Mario and Zelda cartoons, you should definitely check out the live action segments of the Mario show with Lou Albano. Holy shit. That's a trip. He's dead. The town was attacked. The horror. Oh yeah, that's not the castle. The castle is over here. Let's save. Like, they got a whole bunch of like celebrity guests on that Mario show for the live action segments. Even better is the live action Mario movie. Yeah, I own that too on DVD. That's actually, like, I'd say watch that. Like, where I'm just like, watch little clips of Mario or Zelda cartoon. The Mario movie, you should watch that. You can't just waltz on in here. The town has just been attacked, which means the castle could be attacked at any moment. Lady Lima has instructed us not to allow anyone to enter the castle, anyone whatsoever. Having said that, if you still wish to enter, you must explain your names. Explain your names. Do it. And your motives. Nani? You're the world-famous Mario. You're the legendary Luigi? Luigi who? I have no idea. You really are Superstar Mario. Prove it. Shing. Yeah, the Mario live-action movie. It's interesting, man. It's weird. Is this guy really Mario? What business with the famous Mario and Louis guy? Oh, I see. Ah, Soka. No clue. Thanks, folks. Good explanation. Oh, it's all that nonsense. You may not enter. Now be gone. We have the rose. Prince Peasley's rose. You friends with the prince? Think maybe we ought to let these guys inside. Taking into account that rose and your wacky story, we can allow you to enter. That was one wacky story. Alright, so we're in the castle. Master Mario, Master Luigi. It's your 11th favorite Pokemon, Azelf. I have no strong feelings to Azelf. I'm Lady Lima, the highest of the ladies in the court. The gatekeepers told me of you. You indeed Mario and Luigi? The superstars? That is a strong proboscis Lady Lima has. Can't deny that such jumping is the hallmark of the Mario and Luigi of legend. Wait, hold on. There we go. That's the stuff. Okay. Pardon me? You trying to tell me? Do speak up. God, the animations are so good. Such ruckus. Speak in softer voices. Now hear me. As you saw, the town is in ruins. The castle is under strict guard. Time like this, I cannot allow suspicious pairs such as you to meet the Queen. As the Queen's longest-serving lady at court, I must act in the interest of her royal safety. Hear my words. If you two are indeed the true Mario Bros, you must prove it by repairing the castle's plumbing. You may, if you're able to completely fix it, then you may meet Queen Bean. Show me the work of the Superstar Mario Bros. I'm hoping we can get some good Pokemon when we run through Black randomized next week. Yeah, they are plumbers. Though they rarely plumb. Oh, you're going to be giving a speech about John Wilkes Booth in Lynchburg? That's pretty cool, Wilkes. Oh no. Not get hit. How'd you end up getting to do that? Alright, let's fight this fly. So these are Super Fly. They're just stronger versions of the fighter flies that we've been fighting. Not much different. Different color, more health. I appreciate that it has to tell you you got nothing when you get nothing. Yeah, we got all these. I like that fixing the plumbing is just pop the corks back in. Oh, he jumped up. As you can see, Mario is still destroying with his damage. His output is ridiculous. And as such, you really don't need to do all these fights. You give speeches in Maryland at a couple of places every now and then. Oh, almost didn't hit that. Plus, you have a website on the subject, which is currently getting the shaft due to your master's program. So occasionally people contact you asking to speak in their groups. That's really cool. I can always respect like someone being passionate about something, even if it's something that I'm only like passingly interested in. That's really cool. Oh yeah, level 8. Get it for 3. Nice. So Luigi's at 32. Let's check their stat differences. 35. Oh, Luigi's at 32. That put him pretty close. He has more defense. Mario has more speed. Okay. Yeah, it's just, that's like a general feeling I have. I've probably said it before. Spin that pipe. Boop. These guys aren't too bad. I should heal up. I just realized Mario has 4 health. 1 hit will kill him. Nothing. Let's give Mario that power. I should honestly give him HP. But fuck it. If we got a 2. Alright, let's heal up. I'll save the nuts for in combat. There's no reason to use a nut out of combat. Just use mushrooms. We're most of the way through this dungeon. There's not much to, whoops. To this one. God, I'm hitting so many buttons that aren't the right button. Oh, that sucks. I forgot about that. Good thing I healed, because that would have killed Mario. Oh, whiff. Not jump. Do not jump on him, Luigi. Alright, this should end it. 42. Good stuff. How much do we need for a level at this point? 150. 133. Yeah, so getting 40, that's not bad. That's like 3 fights to get a level. Oh, come on, Luigi. What are you doing? $23. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you can see, like, damage just stacks up over fights in this game. Gotta pay attention and heal every now and then. Which is why I guess they added in, like I said, they added in those heart blocks to heal you between fights. In the DS version, the 3DS version. To alleviate that. Which just makes it way easier. Because most of these regular fights are nothing. Jump. Did we do it? Almost. I remember this upcoming boss giving me an extremely rough time the first time I played through this as a kid. But I think we won't have an issue. Here we go. Please, I just want to fight you. One thing they did in the remake that I really don't like, which I won't talk too much about, because it's the final boss, is that they turned the final boss into like a 3D model looking thing. I really don't like the way the final boss looks in the 3DS version. Thank the stars, you've saved me. Such heroic souls. Could you be the Mario Bros from the Mushroom Kingdom? What are the Mario Bros doing in a place like this? Claim that I dropped you down here and told you to fix the plumbing. Most perplexing. We were attacked by Cackletta and fiends and stuck in here ever since. Perhaps Lady Lima you encountered. The Warp Star. Not quite. Foolish Mario Bros, you've completely and pathetically fallen into my trap. Repairing the plumbing is the key to disabling the Beanstar security system. So there's just, toilets. There's no toilets in Beanbean Kingdom, I guess. I feel like they could have had something better to protect the Beanstar. It is the hurrying time. We must take that Beanstar and fastly run away from this place. I really like Cackletta's theme here. And like how it speeds up later. At last, at long last, have in possession both the Beanstar and Peach's voice. Thing that can grant all desires, the Beanstar. We've always remained at the castle acting as guardians, protecting the Beanstar and keeping it out of evil hands. There's no doubt about it, Cackletta must be after the Beanstar. Oh no! Heroic Mario Bros, quickly! Go to the Beanstar. Must not let the Beanstar fall into the hands of evil. Do not dawdle. Give me all these. Look how many mushrooms you get. It's ridiculous. Save, because we got a boss coming up. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's do it. We're too late. The Beanstar. Her rocket recliner. The Beanstar and Peach's voice are already mine. Once we awaken the Beanstar with Princess Peach's voice, this world will be Cackletta's snack cake. Say, Mario boys, you haven't bothered to pay a visit to your host, Queen Bean. Thought you'd have better manners, wouldn't you agree? Perhaps the three of you can sit down over tea to discuss the finer points of foreign policy. Man, She-Hulk really let herself go. Alright, here we go. I should have healed up before this fight. So, the deal with her is, you have to, like, break her arms so she does less. If I remember correctly. Like so. I'll go ahead and slap a nut here. Oh yeah, it's faster with just one arm. And then her crown goes away. And then you just smack her in the head. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't want to jump on these. If you land on them, they turn into regular enemies. Alright. Queen Bean. Let's see if we can get her in one cycle. If you take too long to defeat her, she'll get her crown back. Yeah, slap a nut. I said what I meant. Let's see this damage number. 32. That's good shit. We might be able to get this in one cycle. 16. God, my timing. Oh, poor Mario. Mario needs to not die. Jesus Christ. Nice. And she's buff again. Oh, that kills all of them. Cool. You know what? I'm going to be safe and throw a mushroom on Mario. I was hoping to, like, be able to beat her. That was my idea, Flays. But since I didn't get her in one cycle, I might as well go ahead and heal Mario. I suck. God, why does it default to her crown? $21. Didn't want to waste a turn healing Mario. Oh, shit! Oh, yeah. I love that line. Oh, God. So now we have the advanced version of that move. Oh, Luigi's fucking dead. Oh, shit. Whew. God, she's still going. Oh, I didn't realize we had 4 1-ups. Cram it down his throat. God. So we still have to beat these beans. Yeah, so that was the advanced version of that bros move. Which is better because Mario lands on him instead of Luigi. So, get that extra damage in. I'm going to give Mario some extra health just to be safe. He's low. Yeah, he only has 21 now, even after leveling up. Luigi's at 25. That's fine. Cackletta forced Queen Bean to eat a belly belch worm. That's what turned her into this. Fair Kingdom is doomed. How will we ever return Queen Bean to normal? What's that you say? The Mario Bros will do something. What can you possibly mean? You speak of the impossible. There's no known way to spit out an ingested belly belch, except that one way, that last resort. Sure isn't pretty, though. Yeah, I do know that if you do stuff you haven't been boosting with the bonus, you get a higher chance of getting... Like, you can get up to a 4, I believe. But yeah, you just get higher numbers overall. You go to Chucklehuck Woods, you'll find the Chocola Reserve. If you're going to make such a bold proclamations, I suppose I have no choice but to rely on you. Take this Bean brooch and head southwest from the castle towards Chateau de Chucklehuck. I keep wanting to say Chucklechuck, but it's Chucklehuck. Found the Chocola Reserve hidden deep in the Chucklehook Woods. Queen may yet recover. I'll probably switch off and do it. It's like I want to do power so bad because it really lets you blow through bosses. But I'll probably switch off to get in some like defense or health for a bit now that we have a decent power level, at least with Mario. Luigi's is pretty good too. So we don't like die as quick. Because we're going to start getting to bosses that we won't be able to blow through in like 3 turns. Who could it be? It's this dude. Lady Llama has asked that you also take this along with you. Got a bean badge. The thing is a badge. You equip it, you'll be a little stronger in battle. Different badges have different effects. If you get a badge, make sure to equip it. Yeah, we finally get equipment 2 hours into the game. Which would be a lot more if it was your first time through. You'd probably be like 4 hours in at least. Time to equip the badge I gave you. Yeah, just equip it. And you equip. Very straightforward. Poor Luigi. Sorry, Luigi, but if you want your own badge, you have to go buy one. Poor Luigi. Mario and Luigi both have dead eyes. They're it's not bad, but like they're sprites, yeah. So that gives you quite a big boost. 8 POW and 6 Bro points. That's pretty good. They have very large pupils. Let's go to the store. Only ones who still worry about fashion despite the town's crisis are real celebrities. I have to set prices that won't discredit this place as a high-class boutique. What do you want? So we can get the bean pants, which increase our defense by a sizable amount. The bean trousers, which, by the way, the color, if not obvious, shows who can actually wear it, red or green. And you can see the discount I get at the top right because of my stash level. Trendy pants. They give you HP and defense. And nothing for that. Well, Luigi can only wear that. So this gives 4. That gives 5. Yeah, so those are better. Let's buy the blue jeans. Put it on Luigi. Flashy badges. We got the castle badge, which will drop our BP by a bit, but give us a little POW, and the P badge. Let's put the P badge on. Whoops, I meant to put that on Luigi. Let's change that. Leave. Mix that up. Bean badge on Mario. P badge on Luigi. Blue jeans and work pants. And this is just a regular item shop, rather. Where you can just buy whatever you want. But we got 34 mushrooms, 15 syrups. We don't have any refreshing herbs, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Can we go to... No, we can't go there yet. Never mind. So onward we go to the woods. I just gotta remember exactly how to get there. I remember they're at the bottom left, so I think we have to go down one more screen. We got Beanie. Yeah, now that we have equipment, we can really set up some stuff. Getting those buffs is a big deal. God, that's so little experience. Here we go. Didn't even see that enemy. Travel here is permitted only for select individuals in order to guard the Chucklehuck Woods ecology. The Beanbean Brooch. Mark a special guest at Beanbean Castle. Very well then, we shall permit you to enter the woods. That was easy enough. Hope you will enjoy a taste of the incredibly full-flavored Chocola Cola while you are here. That's not what I meant to do. I was just trying to get back to normal jump. Don't want to fight you guys because you give so little XP, it's just not worth it at this point. These new enemies should be pretty good though. Oh yeah, this music. Let's do it. We're coming up on a really fun boss. Brewing Chocola Cola. Step 1. Main ingredient of Chocola Cola is Chocola fruit, which grows only on Chucklehuck Woods. Step 2. Place the fruit in a barrel that's been filled to the brim with savory syrup. Step 3. Tell funny jokes to the fruit until it laughs, releasing the soda bubbles deep within the brew. Step 4. Bear in mind that the quality of both the fruit and the jokes will affect the brewing process. Father the Chocola Cola bubbles. Yeah, I think the boss is right after this, isn't it? This maze. Which you just kind of have to feel your way through if you don't know the path. Keep an eye on Luigi here. If I remember the path, right? I forget where exactly it changes. There it is. But if you go back, it's back to Luigi. But down here, it's something different. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Boo blast criminy, the famous shadow thief Popple has been caught in full sight. You think you're ready, do you? No one's more ready than me, see? I'll show you. It's your turn, see? I want you to squash red and green drips. Drips over there. I thought that was something different. Red and green. I feel like I know these two somewhere. Palooka. That's a good one. Something about them feels real familiar. Makes me feel real mad. You two ugly mugs came here for the same reason as us. You want the fabled Chocola Reserve. Boo, I say, you really think you can beat me to the punch? My Popple, Shadow Thief, filcher of the world's riches, bet you that I get the Chocola Reserve first. Yeah, so he can steal items from you and use them, which is rough. Alright, so the quickest way to end this fight is to focus on Rookie. $40 damage. Oh, I hit it way too early. God, yeah. Oh, he's stealing. Yeah, he stole a mushroom. I'm starting up the hammer defense way too early. For some reason, fighting these guys makes my gut flare up something furious. God, I love the music in this. Oh. God, I keep screwing that input up. Got heartburn. Yeah. God damn it. I'll remember this. Yeah, so if you beat Popple first, you have to keep fighting Rookie. But if you beat Rookie first, Popple just runs away. So ashamed. Don't care, see? We're fine as long as we get the Chocola Reserve. Let's not mess with these two knuckleheads. We'll scram and hurry on ahead. Rookie guy looks interesting. Hopefully we'll see him again. I appreciate the running gag of Rookie in this game. As we will see as we continue on. Let's save. We're making good progress. Only, like, not even 2.5 hours in. 2:14. Oh yeah, this is where we learn new moves. I'm assuming this game will probably take us no more than 15 hours, I would say. Maybe even faster. Oh, yeah, we can't get those yet. We gotta find the dudes to teach us new moves here. Here we go, there they are. Red and green. Oh god. They're French. The petite brother of Quark. Cask. Quark and Cask. Couldn't remember their names. I'm not going to try an accent for these guys. There's a secret in the previous room. The big maze room? To attack us after the Chocola Reserve. You two are after the Chocola Reserve as well. Problem is whether or not legendary soda even truly exists. The room where we fought Popple, I will head right back there. Beyond Chuckle Chuck Woods is a sanctuary no one can enter. Ding. You can stomp on enemies. And hammer rocks to little bits. Perhaps you could get through the woods, but not with these moves alone. Très bien. The room where we fought Popple. No, this is back up there. Yeah, I had completely forgotten this. Thank you, Flaze. Alright, let's learn these moves. I've been a tete-a-tete. We have decided, to thank you for helping us, we've decided to teach you 2 hammer techniques. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played through this, so there's probably quite a few little things like that I have forgotten. Monsieur Green. Yeah, these moves are used a lot throughout the rest of the game. And you just squash Mario. Bum, ba-dum. And then for some reason, hitting them again just makes them large. Why not? And boop. I like how he's just losing his shit. Now, Mario's move, or Luigi's move, however you want to look at it, is slam Luigi. And into the ground. So all those, I don't know if you've noticed all the little like circles in the ground throughout the game so far. We can finally get those by burying Luigi in the circle and then having him jump up, and you'll get an item from it. So we'll keep an eye out for those from now on. And there we go. Whoops. There we go. And just press A to jump up. Time to put these new aimer techniques to the test. Yeah, gotta go get those goblets that we saw a minute ago. So Luigi can go under grates. And Mario can go through little holes. And that's about that. In these metal grates on the ground, Luigi can't burrow through them, so you have to use Mario. There will be parts where you have to like fight separately, now that we can split up. Yeah, I believe there's a... Yeah, these little circles like this. If you go through and pop out. Chuckle Bean. Those will be useful later. We got them. Nothing less for us to teach you. You've mastered the hammer techniques perfectly. Let's resave now that we did all that. Coins. There. Alright, so we'll be fighting some new enemy types here. Oh, come on. These guys. Whatever it's called. Pest Nut. Couldn't remember their name. Yeah. You just smack them till they pop. Nice, level 10. Getting up there. Let's get... Hey, Mr. Smith. Let's get some defense. Oh, come here, cat. Without knocking over the mic, please. And pulling out my headphones. Mr. Smith doesn't know how to come up here without knocking everything over. Or just collapsing. He can't hold himself up. He's too lazy. There you go, buddy. Look. Can you say hey to everyone? Can you even look at the camera? He never wants to look at the camera. Okay. You gonna sit here or are you gonna leave? I'll let you do either. Alright, chill out. Poor guy. That is one cool cat. I appreciate the emotes. I'm sure Mr. Smith does too. He got very unhappy when his paw wrapped around my headphone cord. I guess he thought he was getting tied up or something and he just freaked out. All right. You just gonna sit there and stare at me, Mr. Smith? That's weird. I don't want a cat staring at me the whole time I stream. Let's save. I think we're about to fight another boss, aren't we? He likes to come in here when there's no one else home. It's just me and him and I'm streaming. He always gets lonely and comes in here begging for attention part of the way through my stream. Oops, hammer. Oh yeah, this is where you can like absolutely break the game. We did it without even seeing the puzzle first. Oh yeah, these guys. I don't like fighting the pest nuts, like, at all. It's a region map. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. So we can see there's a little room on the right, but we need to keep going through there. Can't go that way. Yeah, for some reason the barrel reflected that fireball. Don't worry about it. Ba-da-da-da. Poems of Love, Volume 2, by Bubbles, original owner. Top barrel. On top barrel man, I spy new lands and visions. Green, be barrel man. Pick the barrel icon, climbs on top. Yeah. So you can hoo. Because there's no whatever that means, and you can just jump on top and use your hammer. There we go. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I love all the goofy stuff about Mario and Luigi themselves in this game. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, the sweep. All their animations and voice clips are fantastic. 26. Level up. Mario's just a little bit behind Luigi. Let's get Mario some HP. I should get him some BP too. Let's heal him up. Eat a mushroom. Mushrooms will be useful for a while because they heal 25 HP. There's no reason for us to use the super mushrooms or super nuts, really. The regular ones are more than enough at the moment. Ba-da-dum-dum. Let's see. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, I can't go either way. Gotta go up. What are a BP? BP is good. I am Chuckleroot, protector of woods. Ahead is Great Tree, Mother Chocola. Only some may pass, some who find all three kinds of Chocola fruit. White Chocola fruit, red Chocola fruit, purple Chocola fruit. Mr. Smith, don't. Scoot, go away. No. Find all three types of Chocola fruit here, then I'll let you pass. Buddy, that's the one place I need you not to be, please. God, you're stepping on the Donkey Kong bongos. Don't play with the green screen. I don't know why he's getting so into everything tonight. Yeah, so we can look at this. We got stuff to the left and right to get. Yeah, he's fine. He's a tree. He can do that. Yeah, I understand that he's lonely and a cat wants attention. He doesn't need to rip everything, all the cords out that are very integral to this operation and knock my green screen down. Those are like the two things I need him not to do. I'm fine with him sitting here with me. I'm fine with him even sitting in my lap. Oh, I suck. It's only 1 damage, so who cares? There are some enemies here that can poison you. Which sucks, as usual, in RPGs. You know, it's nice to be playing in an RPG that I know and is more forgiving than Lost Odyssey that we've been playing. This is definitely an easier game, on top of just knowing it very well. I just went completely backwards. Alongside, playing Yoshi, just having relaxing games. Oh yeah, these tree dudes. Good old tree men. Oh, there we go. That's poison. Luckily, poison goes away at the end of the battle if you win. So there's not much to worry about. For short battles like this, at least. Luigi should probably mushroom up. But yeah, it's like you get so many healing items, you can heal up to full after every battle, almost. Let's get all these. Chuckle Bean. Chuckle Bean. Chuckle Bean. And Chuckle Bean. Dun, 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 dun. Poems Love Volume 3. When two are distant, press start but once will do. Souls will reunite. Okay. Give me this. Chuckle Bean. Yeah, so we're starting to get the split up mechanics. Ah, yeah. We can head back through with Mario. Chuckle Bean. And that is the first fruit. You got a haul ass. Alright, that's one down, 2 to go. Come on, Mario. I couldn't see his feet with Luigi in the way. Alright, time to head back and go the other way. Yeah, we got the map here. Yeah, the other two on the left. Let's save that first one. You know, we might be able to get to this game faster than I expected at the pace we're moving. Like, we're not going, obviously not going as fast as possible, but we're going at a good pace. Oh, good, refreshing herb. That'll, cure poison. Nice. I'm trying to remember if there are other status ailments besides poison. Nice. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't remember poison being something that comes up that often. God, I'm missing all the inputs. There we go. I'm the granddaughter of the great Chuckleroot. This is my room. And I may say, how dare you enter a woman's room uninvited? Since you're here, I'll share my secret with you. Oh, yeah. Yes. I've been doing it. There are a total of 5 beans hidden here. Find all 5 and I'll open up the door ahead. It's like, don't tell me what to do. I'm already doing it. Found all 5. There's the red one. Oh, yeah. Time to fight Wiggler. Anything else in here? Yeah, we're stocked up good. Oof, okay, that was faster than I was ready for. Oh yeah, we got Chopper Bros now. Let me remember the inputs for this. A, B, then just mash the shit out of A. I suck. Doing rough. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, you want to turn all the spots back to yellow to make them calm down, and then beat on them. Jesus, if I don't die. Let's use a nut just to be safe. So that Chopper Bros move is based on how fast you mash. So if you're good at mashing, you can do a lot of damage. Oh, you can also turn them back, which sucks. Or just miss. I didn't do it to its head. That was awful. That was just bad. Alright, let's actually hit the spot I'm supposed to hit. And not get hit as well, please. Awful. This fight's taking a minute. It's a pain to get them all the same. Alright, nope. There we go. Let's get rid of them. There we go. That fight's a little awkward in picking a body part, in that it's left and right to go between them, but sometimes when you hit left, it goes to the back button instead. Let's get some more BP. Give me that 4. 3's good. There we go. No, I'm using a D-pad, Flays. Yeah, it's if you try to, like, what it automatically puts you on one of the body segments, and if you hit left to go left, it goes back to the back button. You have to go right one, and then you can go left. That's what it was doing. Is that a circle down here? It was. Alright, one more. Over here on the right. Don't want to fight any of you guys. Chocola Reserve. Not what I wanted. Syrup. I'm never ready for it to be coins. There's not much to these things either. You just alternate pressing A and B, and you go. I don't really get their purpose. Like, I guess they're just showing off the main game mechanic of, you know, using a different button for each brother. That's about it, though. And there we go. Let's head back. Save. Let's finish up this area. We good on health? No, Luigi is very much not. We should drink some syrup too. We got 20 of them. Syrup recovers your bros points, by the way, if I didn't mention that. You found all 3? I am amazed. Thanks. The path is open. We were stuck and couldn't get past here. Hiding here and waiting for a couple of schmoes was brilliant. I want that item. Refreshing herb. 1-up mushroom. So I believe we're coming up on another boss. Yeah, here we go. It's weird having memories of my first time through this game. What do idiots drink? Soda. What do sodas call their dad? Pop. Bunch of bad jokes. Hippie's favorite soda? Granola Cola. My name is Bubbles. I built Chateau de Chucklehuck and I founded Chocola Cola Inc. I am the ultimate comedian with the laughing and the chortling and the har har har. What you see before you is the most legendary of sodas, the Chocola Reserve. And I am pleased to tell you, this Chocola Reserve is yours to enjoy. In hell. I have worked on Chocola Reserve for 1,000 years, telling it joke after joke so it would mature, and then mature some more, and then yet more, until at last the greatest soda of all would be completed, with the fizz and the tastiness. Because this is soda of such high caliber and repute, rude guests meet a fate such as this. Un, deux, trois. It's no ordinary soda. Can't stand up to such a beverage. The Great Chocola Reserve is a thing to savor, with the flavor and the tang and the yum in the belly. I feel like, I don't know, his way of speech reminds me of Professor Frink from The Simpsons. Great soda shines. However, that was not the only hidden soda power that my jokes have bred over these thousands of years. Now I insist you fully experience the texture, taste, and aroma of Chocola Reserve. This is a fun boss. Oh, yeah, yeah, hammer, hammer, hammer. Oh, I still have it set to the basic. That's not what I want. Oof. Wants Chopper Bros is what we want. There we go. Oh, wait, hold back. Bros. There we go. Oh, well. Gotta remember the timing for this stuff. Because apparently I don't. This Kool-Aid Man went on a murderous rampage. Okay, that still only does one. I couldn't remember. Had to check. 43. God. I gotta get better at mashing. Oh, you can't even bounce off of it. That's pretty tight. Alright. Oh, I just fucked that up awful. Luckily, that still does good damage. Jesus Christ. Funny pigs are real hams. And he heals from the jokes. Whew. Eat that mushroom. Ooh, okay. And he's done. No level from that. Okay. I was expecting one. But the jokes, the puns, the humor I've saved up for the last 1,000 years. That's why you don't drink soda anymore. Let's save. Oh! Yeah, go Luigi. Oof. I'm pushing A like an idiot. Oh, come on. Mm-mm-mm. Come on. There we go. Oh, getting a level on his own. What do we want here? Your distaste for carbonated beverage led you to me. Yeah, I cut back on soda a while ago. There was a point where I didn't drink it at all, but now I occasionally have one, very rarely. I stick mostly to like herbal teas and such nowadays. BP. Oh, I want that 4. Please don't hit me. I do not want to fight you. Don't want to fight anyone, it's just Luigi. Whew. Mushroom. What are my views on coffee? I like coffee. I like coffee. I don't like the like Starbucks sugary all that crap in it. I don't like that. I like just a coffee. I don't like putting all that different stuff in it. Look at this. Very Mario-esque fellow and the Lou some other guy. Poor Luigi. He'll allow that? Wait, you have certain views? You do not drink coffee. Okay. Mario's gut is filled to the brim with a Chocola Reserve. It's sloshing around his insides. That's terrible and sort of disgusting. We must contact Lady Lima immediately. What's Chocola Reserve? No idea. I don't drink a lot of coffee. I do occasionally, though. Usually if I want a warm drink, I go for a hot tea, like a green tea or something. Did you truly obtain some of the legendary reserve? Just baby birded into her. Blarf. There's the belly belch worm. And she's back. Truly repugnant, yet truly tremendous success. Queen Bean has returned. It's hardest I've laughed in a long, long time. Well done, Lady Lima. It's not I, but rather the Mario Bros, who you must thank. Cackletta has stolen Princess Peach's voice and the Beanstar. You go for the almond milk flays? I do enjoy almond milk. Like, the first time I had almond milk, I wasn't feeling it, but, like, it grew on me. I'm fine with it. The Beanstar is the protector of this land and has the power to grant any and all desires. To prevent such power from being used for evil, the Beanstar was cast into a deep sleep. It is said that a voice of great beauty is required to wake the Beanstar from its slumber. It must be the voice of pure and noble soul. In this day and age, Princess Peach is the only one who possesses such a voice. So, the reason Cackletta stole Princess Peach's voice, she must plan to awaken the Beanstar and fulfill all her desires. There's no mistaking her true desire to rule the world. We are prepared. Card for card, we have a better hand than she. Perfect timing, Master Mario. Master Luigi, head out to meet Prince Peasley. Yeah, that was a very, like, sickly thin Peach on that drawing. Good old Prince Peasley. Cheers to Red and Greeny. Thanks for your help earlier. Thanks to you, my secret mission is about to pay off. Prince Peasley, excellent work on your mission. Have you learned the whereabouts of Cackletta? Absolutely. Southeast of this castle is Woohoo University, our local research institution. Cackletta and her underlings have just snuck in there to Woohoo University. Intend to march into Woohoo University right this instant. May we meet again. Master Mario, Master Luigi, this may be our chance to recover Princess Peach's voice. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, unlike mentioning Mallow, unlike Mario RPG, this is your party. You never get like any extra characters to your party. Getting dangerously close to Dr. Seuss level names. Oh, can we go to the place now? Yeah, this is the warp zone. Lets you warp around. Yeah, it's very similar for me, Flays. Like I went vegetarian for a good while. Like over a year. I was full vegetarian, not vegan though. And a lot of the healthier habits I picked up from doing that just stuck. So I do eat meat now, but I am a lot better about it than I used to be. Is there a secret thing in there? I just walked through this whole maze for nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're hidden blocks in that room. I just didn't jump. There we go. There we go. Bunch of beans. I just walked all the way out and didn't think about the fact that they were hidden blocks until I was already back out. Because I was going to go to the coffee shop, if that's open yet. I think it is. Let's hit the regular shop first before the coffee shop. See if they've updated their stock. Since's Fashion House. Offer prices you never expect from a high-class boutique. Yeah, here we go. We got Beanbean badge. Counter badge, charity badge. Increases counterattack damage, most popular badge. Commander special. Anything that increases everything? No. The Bean B badge increases our attack while keeping the same amount of BP. God. So let's slap that on Mario. What about Luigi here? I don't want to drop anything. And nothing gives me like a huge boost. So I'm going to stick with that. Let's check out the pants. Parasol pants. Boost defense during battles. Hard pants. That gives me a good boost to defense. And I'm out of cash. Yeah, my stash isn't stashy enough for a decent discount. That's exactly it. We can sell these crappy things that we don't need anymore. Work pants. I'll keep the badges, but the pants can go. We don't need them. Alright, let's go check out the coffee shop. That should be up and running. This is the famed Star Beans Cafe that everyone's a buzz about. Got any complaints? Compliments? You already know about our special Starbee system, right? No. Righto, listen up good. Starbee system was created by Star Beans Cafe to expand our menu when you bring us beans. Here's the deal. Get rare beans by digging or battling or playing minigames, then bring them here. When you bring us new kinds of beans, we'll add them to our menu and nefariously patent them. Nice. By the way, at the moment, I'm needing these beans in the menu. Quantities to expand the menu. 25 woo, 25 who, 25 chuckle, and 25 he. And Hulumbian. 15 who, 10 he, chuccuccino, tea espresso. The more my menu expands, the more customers will come here to partake in my wonderful bean juice. Yes. What's your order? Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, we don't have enough for anything. And I'm sure I don't think we have any teehee, yeah. So we're getting nothing at the moment, are we? Nope. Oh, we can do a chuccuccino. Mr. Smith, don't do that. Wait. Oh, you need 15. Damn it, no we can't. I misread. So I guess, yeah, we can't make anything. See ya. Too bad. Bum bum. Oh yeah, this is the hint guy. He'll sell you hints about the stuff and things. And this is the regular store. We don't need anything there. In a land of beans, some are sentient, others are food. Yeah, don't think about it too much. And some are like these rabid monsters that we're fighting, and some are like living in a peaceful castle town. Don't worry about it. Chuckle Bean. So the Woohoo University is down on the right. Yeah, you get a big flag on it, so we got to make our way down there. I want to try to get through there. Those guards were blocking it off before, by the way. Woohoo University. I want to try to get through it tonight, because it's like a big, good spot to stop would be after that. It's a trophy, or troopy. Oof, lucky. Woo beans. Oh, come on. Just take those hits. Level 12. Mario needs some more BP. Oh, 4. Hello, Mr. Smith. What are you doing, buddy? You're just walking in circles like a crazy person. Give me those coins. And we made it. All right. So you're going to see some familiar enemies in this area. Let's do it. Cackletta and her crew snuck into the Hooniversity. They transformed all of the Hooniversity's professors into monsters. Ugh. Ugh. It's a Sniffit. Oh, yeah, okay. So, it's a Sniffit, but it's one that shoots a laser instead of just like a gun, instead of the old ones. I like Sniffits. They're right up there with Shy Guys. They're great. Oh yeah, we gotta do the whole like laser puzzle. So that you can look at the map and see it's quite a large area. It's quite a few puzzles here. Who Bean? Whoops. There. Gotta turn that off. So yeah, we gotta direct a beam of light all the way through to open up that door. Reflected off all these mirrors and such. Fight these Sniffits. Oh yeah, these dudes. I forgot about these enemies. The Yo Bros. Great whiff. Yeah, so with them, you just look at what color yo-yo they spin. And if it doesn't make a sound, then it's a fake throw. And with the Sniffits, if you didn't notice, if they come right up in front of you, do nothing. But if they shoot from a distance away, you want to jump. But if they're right on top of you, don't jump. I didn't look at the color. That's not an enemy name, that's a greeting. Yo, bro. Oh, way too early. He's buffing himself. Let's heal up Luigi. And Mario, honestly, here. Take that. Mario could use some more HP. Luigi's leaving him behind. I hit the wrong button. I don't know why I hit select instead of left trigger, but I sure did. What kind of experiments? Well, yeah, that's weird. Just to sniff it. Is it just a mask that shoots a laser? Is that all it is? Oh, yep. Here we go. So these enemies are really cool. The Dr. Mario enemies, the viruses, they're really cool. In the sense that whenever you hit one, they change colors. And if you can get them all to be the same color, they die. God, I suck. Like so. Very Dr. Mario Mario-esque. I just took a lot of hits. Sun door, block research room. Ooh, okay. He went fast that time. Level 13. Nice. It's good stuff. Ooh, too early. The combat in this game is just fun. Just like all the Mario RPGs, it's nice to have like more engagement in the combat than just picking a command, which I'm fine with. Like I like playing Lost Odyssey, I enjoy that. Like just planning out your moves, but it's fun to have something to do during it. And like how they just ramp it up over the games. Like in the next one in Partners in Time. Shit. They add on Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. And they, since the next one was on the DS, you know, the DS has 4 buttons. So they add those on and they use the extra 2 buttons on the DS that the Game Boy didn't have. Plus, it uses both screens of the DS. Like, you got, like, attacks that'll go up onto the top screen from the bottom screen and stuff like that. It's a really good game. And Bowser's Inside Story goes back to just having Mario and Luigi. But you also get to control Bowser. So this block, you have to just react to whatever it says. And if you mess up, it blacks out, I believe, and you don't get any more. Oh no, it does nothing. It just wastes time. You can get a good amount from them if you do well. Nope. I might end up playing the other games in this series someday. Oh no. That's no good. You can always hope they do the attack where you don't need to do anything to dodge it. Bump. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to figure out the pattern to put these in, which I believe is in another room, if I remember correctly. So we have to go get that pattern. Or wait. Release code. There we go. Blue, red, blue, red. Red, 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 blue. Blue, red, blue, red. Ooh. Red. Okay, that's what it is. Red, red, blue, blue. Ugh. Having to remember this. Red, red, blue, blue, red, blue. Is that not it? Oh, no, nope. That's got to be red. There we go. For some reason, I remember that solution being further away, not right outside the door. Yeah, so now we have to go in there and make the mirror spin. What is up with that portrait? That's just weird. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah. God. And they're done. It's a really cool enemy. And I like that it, you know, calls back to what you do in Dr. Mario. Or Dr. Luigi, even. Dr. Luigi was a fun gimmick. Oh, yeah, this thing. I completely forgot about these blocks. God, I'm going cross-eyed. Ah, that's decent. I could go for a new Dr. Mario game. I'm trying to remember what the last one was, and I think it was Dr. Luigi. Jump using A and B buttons and hit the blocks. As they move to score points, get 30 points in 25 seconds or less. I believe you do this like 2 or 3 times. I know you do this more than once. Or something similar to it. God. It's a fun little minigame. Stop moving so fast. Yeah, not quite. That wasn't a great performance. Just when one comes flying in after a really slow one, it throws me off. Like so. Whew. Whew. You could not get any closer than that. Holy shit. That's a little more than just cutting it close. Yeah, it's fucking clutch. Give me that mushroom. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Do I do that one of these areas now? Oh, there we go. Gosh, it took me forever to hit one of those. I was like, maybe there just isn't any. There we go. There's little like side-scrolling areas that you get to do as like mini Mario. I don't remember if I get to do one of those here. Get in the barrel. And hoo hoo hoo. We did it. Puzzle solved. There's a big boss at the end of this area. Oh no. Oh, Luigi. Oh, he's poisoned. These guys do poison. Nice. Let's heal up. Not gonna worry about that bean. Nothing. That attack is so ridiculous, but it's like an attack where you're supposed to do nothing. You know, Yobro, I don't feel fits in with the theme of enemies in this area. I'm gonna say that. You've got viruses and like Dr. Sniffets with lasers, and then just Yobro. Oh, another 4. Holy shit. God, I'm so bad at that. Oof. They're done. It's a college, so weird yo-yo and hacky sack people are totally appropriate. I guess that's fair. Oh. One, 2. So with that Beaker guy, Eker I think his name is, you have to look for, either he just runs up to you and you use the hammer. Well, that's not what I wanted. Or he does the charge. And he always charges on his second, like, hip sway. Like, 1, 2. Oh, no, he doesn't. I'm fucking wrong. Fuck me, then. I thought he did. Just disregard my knowledge on anything. What do I want? What do we got on PAL? Oh, there's some big numbers on PAL. Oh, man, I'm getting all these 4s. I'm going to be getting 1s for the rest of the game now. Oh yeah, we never went over here. Bros block, yeah. Just kind of explains the different block types. Oh yeah, block used in Paper Mario. Appears to be made of soft materials, but is actually quite hard, for professionals only. Block used in Super Mario 64. Currently analyzing the new technology that makes it vanish when struck. Block used in Super Mario World. Made of light, shiny materials, somewhat shock absorbent. Block used in Super Mario Bros. Made of secret materials from the Mushroom Kingdom. Metallic appearance is quite popular. And then nothing. Rally block. You rally. And random block. You gotta just hit hit what it shows. Yep, and I think that's all that's in this area. There's no secret or anything, is it? Yeah, secret material is toads. They do turn into little toad things when you break them in one. But yeah, that's a cool little area. Let's go ahead and save again. We're getting near the end of this area. We've been playing for a while, so I'll probably wrap up, or definitely wrap up once we finish this area and beat the boss here. There'll be some good progress for the night. Mario, Mario, Mario. God, I'm bad at reacting to this stupid thing. But you get a good amount of coins from it, so it's worth doing. Gotta go get stuff from here. Yeah, this area. Whew. Oh god, I didn't even see him behind the foreground. And they're done. We've gotten to the point that these enemies aren't really an issue. Getting hit still sucks. Like, the damage is not negligible. And they give a fair amount of XP. Nice. Oh, God. Poor Mario. Might as well. The barrel area. Okay. We should heal. Finally getting a decent amount of HP, but enemies keep up with that damage-wise pretty well. Yeah, you gotta get another barrel to reflect it again. Trying to remember. Let's see. At least enemies stay gone for the most part. Yeah, you gotta get rid of that so you can get through, but I'm trying to remember exactly how to get rid of that. Like, Luigi gets grabbed by it. Make sure I'm not missing something real quick. Yeah, I'm not. What am I missing? 'Cause that's above. Remember, he has to roll through this area to, like, pop up and hit that button. But I don't actually remember how to do so. There we go. Let's go in here. I like doing these weird little mazes with Mario. There we go. Now we can do that. Still can't go that way. We're gonna fall here, aren't we? Nope. Awesome. So we want to get into this one and do that. Perfect. And poor Luigi. He never gets a break. Nice. Like to not get into a fight. Let's do it. A nice little callback here. There we go. God. You don't see a giant monkey, but you see a damsel in distress. It just reminds me of a scene later on with Luigi. Oh, how sweet. Alright, yes, that's that area. Don't want to fight you guys, but I guess I'm going to. Bump. The move where I didn't have to do anything, I did something and got hit. Awful. Now we got this one, which I believe is the last one. We're back to water. Formula for distance spitting. Hammer, water. Yeah, we gotta hit like the little mice, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you gotta hit these guys to make them complete the circuit. We're almost there. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about this. Preparations have completion. Great Cacletta, unleash the voice of Princess Peach on the Beanstar when you are wanting to. The moment when all the world will bow down to me has come at last. So show us where the Ark of the Covenant's buried, right? Oh. Save point. Let's save. Let's heal up and then save. Are there any good Indiana Jones games? I know a few of them, but none that are like any good. Peach bots. Did the robots have to look like Peach? Like, couldn't they just like put it into like a stereo? There's the one on the SNES and the Lego game, that's all you know. There's like one on the NES that's really bad. Yeah, Lego Indiana Jones is fun because Lego games are fun. Like, they're all fun. I've played a lot of them. Situation we had not suspected has begun to develop. Loathsome pests, and at the worst possible moment. We don't have time to deal with you fools. I love that, just that voice clip. That's how it is. I'm ready for you. Gonna knock you all the way back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Alright, boss time. This boss is really cool. Which is the real me? Do you idiots know? So you have to guess, but if she gets her turn to attack, you can tell who it is. So I'm not going to waste BP if we don't know who it is. Oh god, I forgot she can poison you. I'm just going to throw an herb on Mario. Don't need to be taking poison damage. That one's her. The one that uses both arms at once is the right one. Oh, finally. Advance. Oh, yeah. Knockback Bros gets really powerful once you get the advanced. Mm-hmm. Just gotta mash the shit out of that button. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I just didn't push it the second time. If you want to see some hardcore mashing, watch speed runs of this game where they just do that move and just destroy the A button. Station little boys, aren't you? Too busy for such games. Time for this to end. Oh, bye, Luigi. That sucks. Oh, I hit too early. That's a shame. Nice. Wait, isn't this the big baddie? Yeah, this is the main antagonist of the game. However, not the end of the game. I will go ahead and let you know. The game is not only 4 hours long. Nice. 900 XP. Level 15. I'd say this is like at least a quarter through the game. Maybe a third. Yeah, sorry if I didn't see that message earlier. I was focusing on not dying to that black hole attack. You were confused that the game was going to be over now? No, not quite. There's a good chunk left. Like I said earlier, the game probably take, like, at most, like, 15 hours, I would say. Wow, 2 levels for Mario? Shit. No, that's only 1 and 2. I don't want to do that. There's a 4 in there. Nice. A lot of experience. Come on, 4. No, 2. How could this happen? Do not have worries. I'm sucking up your energy with this headgear. So yeah, we just killed her. Mario and Luigi just killed her. She's now just her soul. Give them one final attack for me. Quickly, to the fallen Beanstar. The Beanstar heard Princess Peach's voice and went mad. But why would Princess Peach's voice drive the Beanstar mad? Since a surprising secret at the center of this riddle, but you know what it is, Prince Peasley. You've hinted at it multiple times. I shall explain it all in detail once we have safely recovered the Beanstar that has fallen below. You two must go to the bottom floor immediately. Okay. The basement. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Because we've been playing for a good bit. Almost 4 hours in. Yeah, I'd say we're like a quarter into the game, I'd say. Maybe closer to like 30%. You can see here like where we have been and haven't been. We did the Stardust Fields at the very top, the mountain on the top left, the forest on the bottom left. We've done University, whatever the hell, and the castle. We still have like the desert and the mushrooms and the mountain at the top right, and the island on the right, and the airport. So like, there's a good amount left, and the entire ocean. Not to spoil, but you essentially get a Pokemon-esque surf move where you can just surf around the ocean and like as well as dive and like go down to the ocean floor and that there's a lot to look around out there. So I'd say at least a quarter through, third at most. But yeah, gonna wrap up there for tonight. I'd say we made good progress. Definitely going through a lot faster than I did when I was a kid playing this. So, see, tomorrow we will be playing more Yoshi. Get back into Yoshi's Crafted World. Try to make some good progress in that. That game doesn't seem very long, so. You hope the surfing music is as much of a banger as Gen 1 Pokemon surf music. Pokemon does have good surf music. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. This is a game I have a lot of nostalgia for, being like my first Game Boy Advance game. Like I said, along with Kirby. So I'm glad to play back through it. But yeah, tomorrow's Yoshi. I'll try to get my schedule up tomorrow as well, considering tomorrow is the last day of the month. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. It was a good nostalgia trip for you too, Flays. Yeah, I'll get that schedule up. It's mostly Pokemon next month. I'm playing a lot of Pokemon. I might have to actually change the schedule because we're going through this faster than I expected. And I had this Mario and Luigi up for quite a few days next month. But I might just leave it and just replace it as it goes. But yeah, pretty much like Pokemon twice a week next month with other stuff thrown here and there. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Yoshi. Good night.